Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. It's not Wednesday. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Yes, hello. We were going to read about space sex today, originally, but instead we're going to punch each other a bunch in Satisfactory. So, Tipu, you were scared of Escape from Tarkov's street map. You looted it for 10 minutes and for like 30 to 25 to 35 minutes trying to find the exit. It is not Tuesday! Don't help me break my brain, Tipu. I don't need help with that. But yes, we are doing this again with Zyla and Nate/Badger of Napping Badger. These are the friends that we played this with during Thankmas, and it was super fun. And we got barely anything done except for punching each other a bunch. And we also have an honorary, barely visible boyfriend here joining us as well. Tricky joining us as well. Well, gunshots were whizzing around near you. Yeah, that sounds pretty intense. Jeez. But yeah, welcome here. It's Tuesday for you. Is it actually? 'Cause what? do you live somewhere I didn't realize? I don't know. Face reveal. Yeah, no, I think all we're gonna get out of him today is a thumb, which is fine. But yeah. Okay, it's 1 a.m. where you are. UK. Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. I just don't usually stream this late, so usually the UK people are still on the same day as me, generally. But yeah, okay, that makes sense. So yes, it is Tuesday for you. I am going to go ahead and unmute our friends. To be fair, they are also muted at the moment. So we're not going to get anything right away. But just, once they start talking, we'll actually hear them. That's the plan. So yeah, we are basically good to go. There's a lot of bouncing around going on in Satisfactory right now. But yeah, basically we set up some super basic production pipelines last time, and we were going to build our space elevator, but we didn't have the resources or the time to generate resources enough to both build the space elevator and the giant platform we want to put it on, because all of us feel way better when we have like an actual foundation rather than just tossing things on the grass. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
He's standing in front of me in the game, and I am very tempted to hit him with the Xeno Zapper right now.
Oh, you don't even have the screen going.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, which one?
Hey, say hello.
Badger.
I was gonna say, which one of you assholes is hitting me? But yeah, we were expecting Nate to start punching everyone right away, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You need 100 points for cat. Oh, like to summon a kitty?
Gas is bad,
Oh.
isn't it, right?
Yes, do not go running into the green gas. And Tipu says that I should do it as far as zapping you, but he's not in front of my face anymore. Here, I'll swap over to the game view. You fucking bastards.
Recap for everyone who missed last time. My contribution was gathering so many
I have a
supplies
contribution, by the way.
that we didn't have enough storage for it. I ran around the planet punching shit and picking things up, and I did not contribute at all. Other than that.
I would like to snipe him, Tipu, but we are early enough in the game that we don't have any we don't have any of the guns. Also, I did just realize that I don't have the cat treats with me, so in the off chance that anyone tries to summon a kitty, I'm gonna get those real quick. So try not to actually kill me while I'm gone. Hit maybe, kill no.
Yeah, no thanks. Storage box. Store all. Seems like a good idea to me. I'm not gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. I just know that I like the idea of this game a lot, so I want to understand it. However, all the basics have already happened in ways that I find vexing. For example, the crossed cables. Second example, Nate punching our teammates. Third example, Nate built a whole separate base separate from this one.
What?
So
He has a
okay.
secret family?
Didn't do that.
Okay. Also, I did briefly forget that I already posted about this in Discord, but also everybody appreciate my extremely shiny new lightsaber.
Yes, I just reacted to that post.
It's
I was like,
so
yeah,
sick,
look at it.
though. Like, actually.
It is sick as fuck. This is a fact. So, yeah. I may have to actually
So-
turn that on at some point, but we'll see.
We
wouldn't
have
show up
spent
very well in the light.
maybe total of 2 hours in this game, and I already
Yes.
want to take everything apart and put it all back together again.
To be fair, I agree with
Because
you
this
about
cable
taking it all
management
apart.
Makes me want to die.
So I shouldn't show you my cable management in real life then, huh?
That's different.
Is it
I have control over this one.
I mean, fair, but also
could if we took it all
my
apart,
real life
back
cable
together.
management also makes me want to die. And yes, Elaine Pabu was in fact trying to eat the lightsaber. But yeah, I would also like to delete all of this once we have foundations and stuff. Also, Shy Guy Jeff, hello,
Alright.
thank you, welcome here. I assume you're here via Zyla, given the emote, but welcome here.
It's subtle,
and-
isn't it?
So yeah, the main issue was just that we don't have enough concrete for all the foundations that we wanted to make.
Didn't we
and-
not start making some foundations, though, I recall?
We did, and I
Where
think
are
I
they?
ended.
I don't remember.
I think I ended up deleting them because we were trying to save up for the space elevator, but then we decided we didn't want to build the space
Oh,
elevator without
right.
the foundation, and
Things
also
happen.
I don't understand how Nate has already perfected the art of walking up to me, stabbing me, and running away so I don't even see him.
It's his constant state of being. He's been doing it to me,
Oh,
too.
we
I've
have
just
it.
not been acknowledging it because I know that's what he wants.
Fair enough.
Okay, we do have steel plates.
Shy Guy Jeff is here to watch Nate troll. I mean, you will not be disappointed.
Sounds like a normal day. Another day in paradise, am I right? Alright,
Is it
so we
making
have
screws?
materials. We have concrete. Right, this is the one
I-
we needed lots of.
I don't think that we have anything making screws yet. Nate, leave me alone!
We currently have 60 pieces of concrete.
I have more than that. I have 300. But that is
I don't
not
remember
a ton.
any buttons for anything. Oh, there, found some. Why do I have an umbrella?
Okay,
Never mind,
so-
it is a bacon agaric.
Yes. But yeah, so we need 500 concrete for the space elevator itself, and then we need like a 10 by 10 square. Basically, we could be a little bit smaller than that, but that's basically it. Of foundations to put the space elevator on. So, and none of us wanted to just stick the space elevator on the ground, which, I mean, yeah, none of us. So I guess what I will do, do I want this to be the
Lead us,
4
fearless
meter
lead.
foundations?
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gathering biomass. That's my purpose.
What type of ore do
That
I
is
need to
my
set up a
goal.
screw base?
Steel.
Iron. Steel is a separate thing later in the game. That is the only reason I'm correcting you. But yeah, so basically, screws will get made out of iron rods. So basically what you have to do is set up a line that is a smelter and then 2 constructors. Unless we find a hard drive and get the cast screws alternate recipe, at which point you can just use 1 constructor and you can skip the rod step, which is always my favorite recipe to start with because it drastically changes the math on like a bunch of recipes. So like this is flat enough that I think I can get away with 2 meter foundations,
Where
but I
can
feel
put
like
a shit ton of wire.
I do
In
remember
my
having a
pocket.
conversation about not wanting the highest one and not wanting the smallest one. Right?
yeah.
Or did we want the tallest one? So we would have to build steps.
Yeah, well, there's ramps and stuff, so, like, it's not a huge deal to have the tallest one. It's just that, like, aesthetically, I prefer the smaller ones.
I also prefer the smaller one.
Okay, well then, and yeah, like, the 1 meter isn't gonna be enough, but I will build this space elevator foundation
Two's
with
good.
2s then.
Yeah, twos.
Okay, so I'm gonna call this the middle
thought
of
there was a ton of
this?
wire.
Or do I want
LaCroix
to...
is weird and I don't like it.
Okay, so this... Okay, I want to be in Zoop, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5...
I'm helping by supervising.
6, 7, 8,
Ooh, we have a catwalk.
9. I mean, the fun thing is that there are actual catwalks that you can get later on. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 7, 8, 9. All right. So I'm gonna do 9 by 9 because I think I can get away with 9 by 9 rather than 10 by 10.
Do we have enough?
Enough concrete? No, but that's the size you need for the space elevator, basically.
Right. Good news, gang. I remembered the button to pick up biomass, which is my only contribution.
This does, however, get all, like, actually, can I... Okay, you can go... If you go right to the edge of this platform, you will get murdered by the gas, which is not ideal. But also we will only... Well, but see, this is the thing, is we will only actually end up going to one side of the space elevator.
Right.
It just...
Here's another question. Is gas a forever problem?
So, it
or
used
just
to
a now
be...
problem? Because if it's just a now problem, I don't care.
Yeah, so also, T-Boot, thank you very much for shouting out Zyla. I'm an idiot, so I wasn't going to remember to do that, so I appreciate you.
I'm here! I'll shout out myself. Hello, it's me!
Thank you also for shouting out Nate. But yeah, so basically you didn't used to be able to destroy the gas pillars, and it was super hella annoying, but you can now, later on, so yes.
Did I make an object scanner for no reason?
Fine.
Yes, pretty much.
Fuck.
I mean, there are things that you can scan for, just, yeah.
I thought that was what it was used to scan for materials.
Well, so if you want to scan for materials, hit V.
Here?
No!
No, he does not. And
Yay,
no,
we're the same!
Tipu, he doesn't stream, so you got all the shoutouts, thank you. But yeah, so hold V. V, not Z.
V.
But yeah, so that'll pop up the
Mr.
scanning
Green.
menu. So if you want to, if you want to scan for resources, it's V. But yeah, if you want to find like power slugs and stuff like that, the object scanner is still useful. At a certain
Launching the pod for democracy.
Okay.
There's a check mark. We already have a miner on it, right?
Milestone reached.
Yes.
Mr. Creed says the update that let us demolish those damn gas towers was such a blessing. So
Seriously,
I got a
it
vouch from someone
was.
I trust, so I believe you now.
So good, so good. Shout out at Reswick's boyfriend, and then it shouted out you. That's great. Accidentally shouting yourself out. Love it.
Oh, apparently I've walked towards danger, and I'm not aware of where it is. Oh, found
Unauthorized
it.
hostility towards Pioneer detected. Is that Nate?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let me
Where
pick my leaves in peace.
are all of... Okay, here's our plates. Because I thought I ran out of concrete for foundations, but it turns out I ran out of plates. Iron plates. So I am going to move this platform back one tick so that we are in less.
I've got a ton of...
Hey, Patrick, what you building?
Miner.
He's trying to build a miner and getting murdered
I've got
by
a ton
a
of
pig.
iron plates on me. Do you want them?
No, I murdered
I
the
think
pig
we
because
killed
I'm
it.
great.
Yeah.
You just beat the ever-living shit out of it.
Ras.
We know
yes,
what we're
yes,
doing.
yes. What? Yes. I mean,
Mr. Creed, if you want to explain
I grabbed
anything
some
to me,
more. You can just
go
drag
for
and
it.
drop it, or drag it out of your inventory onto the ground, and then I can pick it up.
They're in front of you.
Oh, they were too close for me
Why
to
is
see.
this
Thank you.
placement invalid?
because I'm in the way.
Yes.
No, well, right now you're not.
Oh yeah, no.
I was literally right in the middle of it.
It
I'm
does
not
say
now.
invalid placement, and it shouldn't.
'Cause
Oh no!
Xylo-
You have to break the rock.
Backseating
have to
allowed
break the
for
rock.
that.
Yes, yeah,
Because
y-
I
if
don't
there's-
believe
if there's
I just know how to
an-
pick up biomass.
If there's all of the nodes start out with that extra piece of rock on top, and yeah, you have to break them before you can put anything there.
How many more
He's
frames
shouting
do you need?
me out. I'm good on iron plates now. It's the concrete that we're lacking in at this particular moment. But also we are trying to save up rods and wires and
Biomass.
plates for the space elevator itself as well.
And bio.
Okay.
Welcome
yeah, like-
to Xyla's Mow the Lawn Simulator 2024. It's early access, so feedback is welcome.
Yeah. Also, okay, I understand why I have all of. So if you have the stuff for it, you can just put down another equipment shed thing here, workshop there, and then just delete it when you're done with it. If you want to craft stuff out in the field. But yeah, like, I understand why I have all of this biomass. What I don't understand is why I have, like, a bunch of just ore and shit in my bags. Like, I'm just gonna delete
My
that.
favorite, Mr. Creed, has said, I'm guessing you just dropped in? I'll do you one better. I've played this game for 2.5, nearly 3 hours. What have I spent doing in that time? I'll show you. And now you're all caught up.
I mean, yeah.
I have not built a single thing! Because by the time I had figured out in my own way how to actually
Okay, but now you can delete
do it,
or, oh,
I would
I
have
see.
turned around and someone else would have done it already. So I
mean-
stopped fucking trying.
Yeah, sorry
Rasvik
about
is
that.
our expert and knows everything.
Oh
what
god,
we're doing.
that's a
And
tall
is an
order.
expert, professional, master PhD in satisfaction. We're all here to
Yeah,
learn
she
about.
is.
Hey yo.
Yes, yes.
Jesus
What a
Christ.
solid vouch.
I have a problem. I forgot what button the build menu is.
Build menu is Q. Yeah. Inventory is tab. Build menu is Q.
Only button you need to know is E.
Oh,
The-
right,
the
because that's
leaves
the pick
button.
stuff up button. The leaves
Yes.
button, yes. And yeah, like, eventually, at some point, we will just delete all of this and put it on a foundation, and it will be great, but right now, we're just trying to get the damn space
Part
elevator
I'm
built.
Super invested in.
Yes. And yeah, like, honestly, the number one problem here is that we need more concrete.
How do we get
I
more?
thought we were missing screws.
Well, no, and so
Also,
we
we
were
were.
missing screws. Yeah, so like we definitely were, but that was for a milestone to send to space, or to unlock other stuff. But we also just need a ton of concrete for foundations and stuff right off,
Damn
like
it,
early
Alice.
game. What?
How do we get more concrete than what we're currently getting?
So what I didn't.
Scan for concrete.
Yeah, what I forgot is that I actually did set up another constructor over here. It's just going into a different bin. So I do have more than I expected. So I have now finished the platform for the space elevator. And now I just
have been
need
asked a
another
question.
255. What's the question?
I'm asking it to you because I don't know. Do you
Yes.
guys have a MAM set up?
No, not yet.
AM.
Yes, so the MAM is a research building, and you toss shit in it. So, and actually, we should build one. What did I just, oh, it's beta. I don't
Just
think
got
we
jump
built
scared by
one.
a planet.
Which
Awesome.
one? Is it the red, the Bernie
The
looking
one in
one?
the sky that I thought was about to crash into me in my peripherals, and I realized, nope, that's not happening.
Okay,
I'm
well-
just an idiot.
There are two planets in the sky right now, which is why I'm asking.
Oh, that one looks a lot scarier than the first one.
Yeah, but the first one is bigger, so yeah. But no, I am building a MAM right now because why the heck not? I was gonna tuck it right in there.
Mr. Creed's disclaimer says you don't toss actual shit into the MAM usually. Which is
Usually.
good clarification, because how would I know?
But yeah, like we haven't started any of the research or anything yet. But yeah, like I can do some preliminary research with like my barrel nuts and shit. We can get that done.
Oh,
Silent,
we
you've
love
got a
some
bunch
good
of fuel,
old
right?
barrel nut research.
Yeah. Nuts. Why are you asking about fuel?
Because I built a biomass burner and I need some fuel.
Oh, okay. Cause you're building the miner out there?
Yes, yeah, I've got 2 miners built out here for iron.
Okay. And what are you planning on doing with them?
making shit to add to the base. What the hell else is there?
No,
to do?
no, that's
Expansion! Expand! Ever expanding!
Punching the ground.
yeah, and no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just usually you'll have like I don't know some sort of plan when you're building a new factory. Ooh, and that is why Ada is yelling at us. Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought I should
But yeah, if you find crash sites and you have the right things to open the pods, then we'll get hard drives, and you can throw hard drives in the MAM, and then you get alternate recipes, and it's cool. So yeah, that's what the MAM is for. Well, that's one of the things the MAM is for.
If that's what the MAM is for, when do we build the dad?
When do we build the what?
You mean the sir?
The dad.
Oh. Why did I not immediately get that?
I don't know.
I'm an actual bimbo. I'm smart and also extremely dumb. That is the line I straddle here. Okay, so at this point I need 185 concrete.
I'm setting up a concrete deposit.
Okay.
So there's a thing that doesn't like me, I think. How do I get him to stop that?
I mean, if you want, we could technically set the enemies in the game to only hit you if you hit them first. Which is also
Nate found him.
Semi-new
What the fuck is
thing.
this? I don't like this.
Oh, this is my new friend. I figured out he has a range limit, and he's no longer able to hit me. Nerd!
He's like
Is it the fire spitting puppy?
Yeah.
I found a.
It's kind of cute when he's not hitting me with it.
You found a what plant? A what plant?
I'm glad that
A walking plant?
that I'm your hero. Please
Oh,
don't
it's a
bar higher.
toxic.
And thank you for stopping by.
Oh god, it's toxic.
Yes, so yeah, those don't actually follow you around or
Wish me
anything.
luck.
They just
Have a great day.
stand up
Thanks for stopping
and
in.
shit poison at you. But and you can kill them, but yeah. And yes, this is a spitter. They have multiple varieties now. This is a forest spitter. And there you go, I killed it. You're welcome.
Did it. Doing it.
I
Excellent.
appreciate that. I just got scared. Green gas, and I went, ah.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't
One
kill the plant
thing
for
we
you.
knew was
So
to not walk into there, but okay.
I mean, to be fair, no, Nate is talking about the plant that stands up, and their gas cloud isn't around the plant until you trigger it. So, yeah, that one I get. But so those you can kill them, but only if you have explosives, and we don't have explosives yet. And that is also what you use to kill the big gas pillars. So we'll have to get coal and sulfur and a bunch of research for what just happened.
I just saw George.
Did you die?
No,
she
he
doesn't-
just
she has
scared me.
megalophobia.
No. I was talking about you, Nate.
Me?
Yeah.
No?
I thought he was one of the spooky trees that I hate.
Okay, I see. I was confused about who did the yelling, I guess.
It was not.
Feel better.
My bad. Because then all of a sudden you were back at the hub and I was like, did you die? So hence my confusion there, but yeah. So I need a little over 400 wire, a little under 200 iron rods, and 150 concrete.
Why are you worried about that? Everything will be okay.
I'm not worried about anything. I just am telling you what I need before I can build the space elevator. That's all.
Okay, so I have a miner set up, and I'm going to do some stuff.
Zyla is not okay.
T-shirt, sell it.
Yeah. Okay, so
Fourth wall link coming soon.
I set up I'm tracking the milestone for obstacle clearing now because that gives us more inventory space and also a chainsaw. And then Zyla, you can chainsaw trees. Hooray!
Yes. Oh, I want. Oh, that's not true. I want to take everything apart and put it back together again. But until then,
Well,
I
yeah.
will chop trees.
And I mean, like, to be fair, you can... Well, yeah, it's really the concrete that's the holdup right now.
So I need a constructor and then an assembler, right?
For
This
what?
Constructor will turn like ingots into parts, and then assembler turns parts into other parts, right?
Assembler turns 2 inputs into 1 part.
Yeah.
So if you're just trying
Like
to make
reinforced
screws...
plates, for example.
If you're trying to make reinforced plates, you do need an assembler, yes.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to make screws, all you need is a constructor and then another constructor because it only has 1 input for that recipe. So assemblers are like the second level of assembly. So yeah, like if you're trying to set up a factory for reinforced plates, then yes, you would need an assembler. But if you're just doing
George is
screws
going
right
for
now,
a run. Why is George running?
because one of you hit him.
See George run.
Yes, see George run. But yeah, if you hit him, he'll go running. I don't know if there's any other reason.
I found a machine. I don't think it's connected to anything.
Okay.
Okay, what?
So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna aim for assembling reinforced
I think
plates
she found
over
the
here.
miner that I'm currently setting up for.
Okay.
Limestone?
And
Oh,
that almost, yeah, you know what that means is just that we're out of fuel in the burners. That's all.
So we need more biomass?
Yes. Well,
Yeah!
sort of. We do have an entire container full of it.
Iron
So
plates.
Yes, that is the stuff I picked last time we played.
it sure is, buddy.
I made it.
we
You
need
thought I was just going
another
on. The
container.
biomass was actually grown off of my body. I made it.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm doing right now is just waiting for materials to build up.
Running out of real estate.
Yeah, you do
I'm
run out
going-
of real
Okay.
estate quickly.
So I think I'm
I'm
gonna
going
Let's
to
play
set
a
up
game
this
called
direction.
Nate's
Mhm.
Fun Anecdotes while we wait.
What do you mean, connect?
This week's anecdote. Sorry. This week's anecdote is: would you push the button? Would you push the button if everybody in the entire world over the age of 60 died instantaneously?
I mean, what would be the
There's nothing
benefit
else. It's just
to
that.
push the button? Because no.
Global pol-
Everyone over the age of 60 would die.
global,
I'm not-
Global politics, we said.
Global collapse? Yeah.
Yes, I feel like it would affect more
Global
than just
collapse.
politics.
Yeah, global collapse. Can we get George to stop walking on my catwalk?
Not that
I
I'm aware
towards
of.
where I want to be.
I mean,
Oh, he's
I don't.
so uncomfortable. Did they make him look like that on purpose?
I mean, presumably,
Is this
yes.
what they were going for?
I mean, I don't think that they were going for scary, but I don't actually know what they were going for. But I mean, like, you can hit them.
Telling me someone makes those limbs.
Yeah, so like
those
if you
limbs
hit
and
them,
isn't-
they will run away.
Yeah.
But then yeah.
I have to get close to do that.
I mean, that's why I did it for you. You're welcome.
So anyway, I have more leaves.
And now he's coming back because of course he is. But yes.
I see that. Why can't he go anywhere else?
Sure, because he lives here. This is his path. And
Why
also,
did we-
whatever. I made
did
him
forget
run
that I
away
need to
again.
turn my machines on.
Yes, you do need to tell your machines what to do and then turn them on. Well, I mean, it's mostly just telling them what to do and hooking them up to
right.
power, but yeah.
As the first biomass storage container, we made a second one because I
So
still
what's
have that
the
one.
maximum?
Where
Did
did
we?
that one go?
Did we
It
make
can
a second
hold.
one? I don't think that we did. We
Can't
should.
I just store it with the iron rods? That's fine.
No! You're the one that's like freaking out about having things like willy-nilly all over the place, but you want to mix the contents of a chest? How dare you?
Can I just put it straight in the biomass burner?
I mean, until they're full, yes. I need
Wait,
6
how do
more
we make the
concrete.
leaves biomass again? I forget.
You
it leads into biomass.
you come to the crafting table in the hub, or
Right,
or
not
the one
everything's
next to
efficient.
it. There are actually several crafting tables that you could use
What do you
because
use copper sheets for?
You use copper sheets for a lot of things, like pipes and hypertubes and a bunch of recipes, but nothing that we're using right now.
Does not matter.
Technically does not matter, yes.
I made 7 concrete. I helped.
Yay!
Do we need wood for anything that is not biomass?
Nope.
Okay,
Just
more
the
biomass
biomass.
coming in hot.
Come and get your biomass.
Hot, tasty,
So what I'm
fresh
hearing
biomass.
from this is Silas slowly becoming the one slur.
Yes,
No,
Zyla
I
is.
speak for the trees. The
I
trees
do
are
you
me.
know?
I grow it all myself.
You're a treant?
These leaves come from my plentiful alien pits.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna
What are
start.
you
And
guys drinking?
I don't think they're drinking anything. I don't know what their excuse is. Yeah,
I'm autistic.
Jeff, if you don't want to mod it, but you can't help it, absolutely play on Switch. My very first Stardew Valley experience was on the Switch. My very, very first farm I ever made. And probably for a sub goal soon, I will give you guys a tour since I do have a capture card now. Knowing all the things I know now, I feel like it's embarrassing, but it's super, super cozy, super chill, very nice, and I love it a lot.
Yes.
Zyla, where are you? I need biomass.
no, you don't. Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
we
literally
actually-
out of power.
no, I know. I'm just telling you,
No.
there's 2 chests full of the shit.
Let me
But
set this all
also
the
my
way
whole
back.
inventory, and I'm at the hub crafting table if you would like to take the freshest stuff.
Okay, but also just build yourself a container, take all of Zyla's biomass, and you'll be set for life.
I am holding over 3,000 pieces of
Jesus
biomass in my pocket.
Christ!
I have a gift. I have a calling. It's trimming my armpit hair to fuel the machine.
Not mowing the lawn. Okay, works either way.
Well, I also mow the lawn, but that's not where this biomass came from.
Okay.
Takes a little bit longer for that one to grow back.
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit.
I think the foliage in this game grows back, but I don't know how long it takes if it does.
It does. It takes a while, but it does.
Yeah, well, and it doesn't if, like, in your factory. If you've got enough buildings or foundations around, it doesn't, but yeah. But by the time it grows back, I'm already always on to coal power anyway, so yeah. Okay, have you guys seen the animation for the space elevator setup yet?
Yes, we did that last time.
Okay.
Where's the chest
And then
full
we
of
delete.
biofuel?
Okay, so, yeah, turn around from where you are. Come here.
Also,
Because you're in the hub, right?
Don't we
Yeah.
also have a biomass for pedals too, or no?
Yeah, but yeah, Patrick,
Oh,
it's
this
here.
one.
Yeah.
So,
No, so petals don't turn into biomass, you turn them into color cartridges. So that you can
Printer.
dye stuff, although that works a little...
That's a stupid joke. I hate you.
the container's full again.
Fucking damn it!
I just took like a whole row.
Yeah, I feel
One
it.
of these days I'm gonna make a gun and then Nate will regret all of the punching me.
Yeah, and I
You
have
can
one.
make guns.
Zyla, you
Later
are
on,
a very
yes.
special
Can I make a
coworker, to be
nuclear
sure.
missile? Can I become Oppenheimer?
You cannot make a nuclear missile, but you can make nuclear bombs that you can throw by hand.
Mr. Creed, you have no idea how right you are, because this is how I am in my real job also. And in fact, one of the guys training me on my station, when my first month there, he goes, "So, do you have any brain things?" And I went, "What do you mean by that?" And goes, "You know, like OCD or ADHD or any of those." And I was like, "Maybe, I don't know why." He goes, "Well, I've never seen anyone do the things you do the way you do them."
Holy crap.
And I said,
So you're Patrick.
How
you
else?
haven't seen.
Jesus
"How else would I do these
Christ.
things?"
Right? It's enormous. I love it. So yes, the space elevator is being
Oh,
built.
you can make a lookout tower?
Yeah.
Is that new?
Holy
Nope.
fuck, is it about to get rammed by a space rod?
Yes. Yes, it
Did
is.
we just make an Earth?
She's making it. She's
Robotic
made an
Earth-Ussy?
ussy for the space dig.
Yeah.
It's I hate all of you. Oh, but just the tension in
Never
that
mind.
animation
We actually
is
made an IUD.
Oh, God, no. I don't want to think of it that way. How could you do this to me? Also, I'm gonna do something stupid. Well,
That is my job, yeah.
well, yeah, but this is like off center on a line, and I'm gonna lose my actual fucking mind. So I'm just gonna rebuild the thing that I just built.
Thank you. Oh my
okay,
god.
It's just take you forever to dismantle.
My brain's not okay. Watching you move the schematic around terrified me.
I mean, it is a
It
little
felt like
bit.
a big thing was moving at me.
I mean, it kind of was, I guess. I think that this is centered. Yes, this is now centered. Huzzah! Okay. So now you can make your dirty jokes again if you wish.
That's okay. I'm on to the next thing. Iron plate.
I have a question.
Yes.
The constructor can just go straight to screws without having to do
I want to make
rods.
something tall.
Oh no, it does need rods first. Okay.
How do you make what?
Leg lengthening
How do
surgery.
I make something
I want to
taller?
make something tall.
What does that mean?
A conveyor belt. I want to make it high.
Okay, so if you want to make a conveyor belt taller, place the conveyor belt, click once, and then just drag the mouse up, and it'll go up. You gotta click first to place it, and then the second click is to set the height. We will get stackable conveyor poles later on as well, but yeah, that's the. Just Zyla running around with a box.
You can stop that.
Am I able to just rotate a thing without dismantling it?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, like obviously you can rotate it beforehand, but no, yeah, you unfortunately have to dismantle. Control, if you use control when you're placing stuff, it'll line up inputs and outputs with whatever you're doing. It works way better on foundations, but like it is possible. Okay, that works.
Hi ho, up to mow the lawn I
you
go.
don't have, yeah.
Lights.
Like, you know we're gonna switch to coal power eventually, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, we're probably gonna end up with more
But
biomass
we're
than...
not in a rush now, so which is great.
That's true.
You
I
appreciate
just...
the finer things in life, like not having to eat.
I do think that we are going to end up with more biomass than we could ever possibly use, but as long as you're cool with that, then that's fine. Yeah, do we really not have any screws being built at all right now until yours is done? That feels weird, but I thought we did, but whatever, I can handcraft a
Can
few.
you not just build them manually by crafting?
I mean, you can. It's...
And then we never saw Zyla again.
And then Zyla died and never played Satisfactory again.
You do
Oh
keep
no.
coming back.
I mean, yeah, yes. I don't know what to tell you.
And lived, which means I'm invincible.
I mean, to a point. I did have someone, I think it was Patrick, I don't remember, but someone at one point was like, "Oh, sweet, this game doesn't have fall damage." I'm like, well,
That might have been me.
yeah, like, it does. Maybe you have to fall farther than you would in real life. What?
How do I harvest a bird?
Why are you trying to harvest the bird?
I killed it. I could harvest it. Now I can't harvest it.
Well,
Don't
that's
eat.
because the birds don't drop anything that you can take. You just murdered an
much has told me
innocent
that.
bird for no reason.
It was making an uncomfortable gawking motion at the sky.
Well, no, they make
great
their mouths look like flowers so that they trap their bug prey.
Well, I want their mussy to be so close to me next time.
How much concrete did you need?
I needed concrete to build the space elevator. Right now, I'm just Like, I'm just trying to get 100 for the milestone, but I have that much. So if you want to start, like, building foundations and stuff with it, you totally can.
This quote coming live from Xyla's chat. Coal? Ah, come on. The fun is in building insanely complex fuel refineries and agonizingly difficult nuclear production chain.
I mean, yeah, but we have to get things going on coal power before that. One thing at a time, man.
I just like the zap sticks.
I've noticed. But so we can
and I
also.
Like
well, at least you guys have picked your favorites.
I feel like I'm the only one actually helping to do something different.
I'm doing
stuff.
stuff.
We can move everything over. I just want to move everything over.
Okay, Xyla, you can start replacing stuff now if you want, because all of the concrete now is fair game. I just needed enough to build the space elevator. We still don't have a ton of concrete, but we do have some. So
well, I have a second concrete mine going now.
Well, we technically have 3.
Oh.
But I mean that's fine. We'll always need more concrete. Can we what?
Oh, Robin.
What?
Everything is terrible.
Why?
Here.
Have coal and now you're obsolete.
I know that there's a rock in the foundation. You told me to use 2 meters.
I didn't know there were rocks that were taller than 2 meters.
Xyla's never been taller than 2 meters in her life, so she didn't know.
I'm gonna kill you.
Shut up.
Patrick takes personal offense to this. There you go, Xyla. I fixed it.
Yeah. I can jump so high. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh no.
Stop that, you fucker. I don't know why. For me, you're like hovering around on 1 foot, and I don't know why.
It's because I don't
know
anywhere. I just perpetually jump.
Well, no. It's Xyla that's floating weirdly.
It's genuinely how I feel in my heart. Ow, Nate.
What is?
Busy moping.
Wait, what are we upset
said,
about right now?
Gotta rip it all up and start again. I'm like, no! But also, I know that's how my mind works. Not make them overlap with stuff, huh?
You can to some degree. There's a level of clipping that's allowed.
Am I allowed to climb this elevator?
This one?
This one.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
But there is a teeny corner of rock visible now.
Where?
I mean, right in the corner there. I mean, I told you. You were warned. So yeah, we cannot handcraft the smart plating for the space elevator. We have to use an assembler for that. But the recipe is...
God damn it, iron rods are fucking everything in this game.
To be fair, at least iron rods are a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Like they're easy to make.
It's just inconvenient.
Yes, it is inconvenient. And like we'll need other stuff eventually. What?
Nothing.
Okay, so I don't have any rotors. I don't remember exactly what the smart plating recipe is, but yeah. You're standing in it.
No, it turns out that I'm 4. Actually.
I mean, okay. Like
smart plating is
had
1 reinforced plate to 1 rotor assembly.
Right, okay. So usually I am super fucking lazy, and so like I'll set up factories to make those things, but rather than feeding them into the space elevator assembler, I'll just do 2 boxes and just feed those, or just put all of the materials we need for 50 smart plating into the boxes and just feed that directly into the assembler. Because I'm an idiot.
Which plates are you looking to replace? Iron?
That would be reinforced iron plates, but that's for the smart plating for the space elevator. Hello.
Well, I happen to know all by myself, and not because someone who knows better than me in my chat told me, but smart plating is 1 rotor and 1 reinforced iron plate apiece.
Yes.
I literally just said that.
So get with
Also
it.
that.
All right.
Solid biofuel.
Yes. So yeah, now that I unlocked the chainsaw thing, we all have more inventory space and we can craft the biofuel or biomass into solid biofuel, which takes longer to burn and is better. So if you wish to start converting biomass into there we go.
I'm doing it.
Zyla has a new task.
It's the same task, but more of it.
Yeah, it's just a tangent of the original task. Also, we now have a Lily, so hooray.
Yay!
I'm working on some reinforced plates right now.
Okay, Patrick, are your...
What do you mean I have no power?
I don't know.
I have a daisy, and over there I have
Just...
a
you're making your own life so difficult by having it on a separate grid.
That's what we told Nate last time too, and could we stop them? No.
Okay, no, okay, I see.
But yeah, like, is it just not properly connected to the machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not connected at all.
Oh, well, okay, that would do it.
Yeah, it's all one grid. I
No.
remember enough from playing this game.
No, and that's... yes, but you're not connected to this main base grid, is what I mean. That's what I mean. It's just easier to troubleshoot. Well, also, when you're doing biofuel, you have to then go all the way back to the burner out there, instead of just having a bunch that you refill out here. So you're up on the hill, right?
Yeah.
Oh, where are... Okay. You aren't where I thought you were, but that's okay.
I'm very close to the base.
No, I know. It's just... So, up on this cliff... So you're over here. But if you go over this way, there's also iron in a valley over there.
There's too much climbing.
Well, you can go around it. But yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. That's just where I thought you were.
We still need screws.
I mean, just yes.
Tempted to make a
sort
constructor
of.
just for the solid biofuel.
I mean, I make constructors for the biofuel all the time. I wouldn't judge you for doing that.
But you would be taking away from my joy.
Yeah, right?
That.
This is how automation hurts the economy. It puts people like Zyla out of work.
So you took away Zyla's dream to be a lawnmower.
Away with the Industrial Revolution, bring back crafting things by hand.
Okay, Mr. Creed, I will try it. How do I do that? Oh, I have to hit Q, and from there I got nothing.
Go to production and then construct.
You're right. I would like it. I would.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. I hooked you up to the main grid.
You know how it's
Why
like
would
a
you do
very
that to me?
rhythmic kind of sound.
Because I already hooked you up to the main grid. Nothing will happen. It'll be fine.
I
I've
made
decided
3
the
fucking
beat slash the
bio burners.
rhythm
This is
one
self-sustainable.
particular song.
No, but it's not self-sustaining because then when they
Okay,
run out, you have to run all the fucking way over here to refill them.
Yeah, but hopefully we won't ever, it's not gonna be a problem.
Why would it not be a problem? It will burn out eventually.
We'll develop
Because,
solar.
we'll have, what I'm saying is we'll have enough shit that this plant won't matter anymore. It's fine.
I love it. This is.
I
Missing
Fine.
everything.
I hate all of you. Okay, maybe not
Cable.
Zyla.
Where are the cables?
Honest,
Under power.
no. Zyla
Yeah,
Zyla means the object, not power lines.
Real one.
Okay.
Cable. We don't have anything making cable right now. It
I
is an
have
actual problem.
230.
Can I
But it's
just
all
make them in my
handcrafted.
head?
Zyla,
What?
it's right here.
What?
It is right
What?
here. Look
Where?
on the ground.
Oh, I found it. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, I hate all of you in all caps is the unofficial motto of Satisfactory. Of
At least
games.
multiplayer, yes.
Especially ones that are rooted in organization. I thought you were actually leaving, or was that just a bit? I thought you were like, "Hey, I'm leaving now." I thought that was, or were you just being pained so
I can make a
dreadfully by my
rotor
lack of
bench, though,
experience?
right?
You can make a rotor what?
I can make a rotor out of bench.
Yep. Yes, so the
Yeah,
actual
what?
space elevator parts are the only things that you can't make out of bench.
Oh yeah, we don't play with SPIDERSs. For Robin's sake.
Wait for
Reinforced iron plate.
Yes. Oh, I mean, like you guys don't have to turn arachnophobia mode on. I have it on, but it just changes the way they look. So.
For how?
But yes, I will not be beholding any spiders this evening. That is a big fat no. Mind you, the spiders around this area of the map only come out at night. And they don't come into, like, where we are.
Can
So.
you have a storage container feed into a constructor?
Yeah. Yeah, that whenever I'm crafting solid biomass, that's exactly what I do, is I just do a storage container and I feed it directly into a constructor because fuck that.
But spiders are our friends. In the real world, yes, they eat mosquitoes.
And, like, see, that's the thing, is, like, I do genuinely appreciate the existence of spiders in the real world, but I can't make the logic of spiders our friend take away the literal actual phobia. So I'm sorry.
What about fish
You should-
not being food? Fish are friends, not food. Can you?
I was waiting for that.
Sheila, hi.
You guys are the worst.
And she glad you invited us.
Yes. Like, actually, yes.
What is that?
This is so hideous. I'm upset with myself for making this.
Okay. It's okay. Some friends are scary friends. I am the scary friend.
Yeah, I'm not, apparently. Nobody on this planet thinks I'm scary, even when I want to seem scary. So...
When was the last time you wanted to seem scary?
I don't know. Not super recently. But, like, every now and then, like, I'm just like, I'm more punk than you give me credit for, huh? And everyone's like, what do you mean? You're a cinnamon roll. And I'm like, I have a neck tattoo. What do you want from me?
I do. They're scaring me. Where does it go now?
Where did what go?
Nothing,
Oh, the spider? Did you find a spider?
No.
You can speak of spiders and I will be fine. It's looking at them that I don't want to deal with.
Genuinely? No.
Okay, well then I'm still confused,
we're
but
fine.
alright, sure.
Which one is
That's
the
not
power
what I wanted to
plant?
It's too bad I can't feed a storage
Why can I
container into
throw the
biomass
building
burner.
so far also?
What?
Yeah. But yeah, like, you're not supposed to be able to automate the biomass stuff because you're supposed to switch to coal eventually and then to fuel
sounds-
from beyond that and whatever, so.
That sounds limiting.
Which part?
The part where my creativity is stifled when I smash the mass together with my bare hands over and over and over enough times till it becomes solid.
I mean, if, like, theoretically you could go on biomass forever, but then you would have to hand feed an absolutely mind-boggling amount of
And I
biomass
like it.
burners. So, I mean,
If I
go
can't-
nuts.
If I can't make a nuclear bomb, if I
Building!
can't be Oppenheimer, can I at least make a nuclear reactor?
Did
Yes.
it.
Yes, you can. So that is, so nuclear power is late game. So we aren't anywhere near that, but yes, there is a whole phase of the game that is based on nuclear power.
That's so exciting.
It's really cool, actually. I have literally never gotten there. The setup is really complicated at that point. And I haven't even gotten to that phase before. 'Cause I'm actually bad at this game. But still.
I mean, you can't be worse than me. All I do is go around and zapping people, and every once in a while I do something productive.
I mean, hey, at least there's the occasional productivity in there. Can't criticize that part.
Nate was
Probably
productive today.
can.
He gets to zap someone for a treat.
Just as a treat.
That
Yeah.
It had some definite I am a surgeon vibes. That's not a reference I understand, but a reference I do understand is I am a man who owns 5 ovens. I can do that one.
I don't think I know that one, but I'm amused.
Alright, how do I pick it up and put it somewhere else because I hate it?
You'll have to deconstruct it
Yes.
with F.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Yeah, you hit F, and then the deconstructing thing's over, and then if you hover over it, it will turn orange, and then you click, and it will go away.
Fuck. Okay, so I can't power the thing I just made because our power is too shite.
What does that mean?
Because I need to make another biomass burner, obviously.
I mean, sure, but what
It's
are
Mr. Creed, right?
what are we talking about? But like, how do you where are you seeing that our power is shit?
When I tried to connect a power line to it, and it said no.
Zyla,
Possibly.
Zyla, that just means the power pole is full on connections.
Yeah, which means there's no room.
Yeah,
So
on
make another
the
power
on
pole.
the power pole, not our grid. We have
Applies to more poles.
okay, but building another biomass burner isn't gonna change that.
But then we'll go through more biomass, which is what you wanted, coal lady.
I mean, you can do that if you want, but like our max consumption of power right now is 83 megawatts, and our current capacity, especially now that you just built another one, is 190 megawatts. We're fine.
I haven't built another one yet.
We do have the shitty
just
power
like to
poles that you
inform-
can
I
only
would like
connect
to
4
inform
things
the
to,
group
though.
that
There's
I
a pole
currently-
for you.
I currently have
No,
3 that are not
It's
connected
by the
to
tree.
You have
Thank you.
3 biomass burners that aren't connected?
What?
Is that what you're saying? You monster.
You fucking.
Zyla took the cable before I could.
Took the cable. The cable you handed me and said, "Here's the cable, Zyla." That cable.
I thought I would get it back.
Oh.
I mean, I
presents.
literally
It's
just
like loaning a girlfriend a hoodie.
yeah,
You're never
yes.
getting it back.
Well, but
Why
see, then the
can't
problem
I
with that,
deconstruct the power pole?
I don't know.
found
Shy
a
Guy Jeff
flashlight.
says you must construct additional
Ooh.
pylons, and yes, I understood that reference.
The irony that I'm burning solid biomass in order to make more solid biomass.
That is somewhat ironic, but why can I not hit the right button? I hit both I and B, and then also V by accident because I was trying to open my inventory, and I'm an idiot and keep switching games.
So I have screws being made right now.
Right, I was literally just gonna make ingots.
Constructor. So
Just so you know, Patrick, I've been pilfering your screws this entire time. For road.
that would explain why there's so few of them right now.
Yeah, I have taken about 1,200 screws at this point.
You son of a bitch. I'll fucking
Genuinely,
kill
why can I not fucking deconstruct this pole? Why is the option not even there?
Okay, what are you? There's no hit F.
Oh! Or not O, F.
Someone teach
Yes.
Zyla how to read hieroglyphics, because there's a legend down at the bottom for me.
Looking
There
at it, I
is,
hit
too.
every other letter except the one I need.
Oh god. But yes, it is F to deconstruct things. Yeah, that's right. You can't use this crafting table, you leech.
Mr. Creed, how do I make that not to...
Yes, everything
Yeah, I
needs
know.
power.
Oh,
It's a
God.
fucking factory game.
Tina's here, say hi.
I'm being productive, though. I've almost completed all the requirements. For the next step.
I mean, I'm not mad at you.
You
Why
called
does
me
this
a
feel like
leech.
bullying? Which part? Because at least some of it definitely is bullying.
Calling me a leech is bullying. That felt personal.
I
You're
didn't
stealing my screws!
Everyone needs to celebrate that Keela's currently sitting flopped in my arms. This is huge progress, and she's a very good girl.
Oh, what a good baby! Also, I just realized that I don't have your stream open because I'm a giant idiot.
Well, my computer will explode if I keep your stream open, which is
Oh,
why I don't
that's
have yours
fine,
open to
but I
feel
can get
bad.
away with it, so yeah.
I can't even click away to the bigger screen. You can see how comfy she is,
do I make
because then she
rows?
would become uncomfy.
Okay, because I was very curious to see if the kitty was on the stream, but if she's not, then I
She is
won't
no,
worry
like
as
she
much
is.
about
She's
it.
just she's in my little box, not like the big box.
Right. Okay. Well, I still have a bit of pre-roll left, so I'll get there in a moment. Okay, but you guys.
Wait, pre-roll. Wait. We just went over how my pre-roll is disabled.
Well,
The fuck?
but only if you've actually played an ad, right?
I did.
So-
I have.
Oh. Well, then I don't know.
why
But
I'm-
also, look, a
I've only been
baby.
live for an hour.
Baby.
Oh,
Baby.
she's so flopped.
yes.
Look at how flop she is.
You're such a good baby. Sorry, I had to go fawn
Okay,
over the
I
kitty.
have all the rotors and all of the reinforced sheet.
I'll try putting her down. See if she's safe with me.
For the smart plating?
She's in your litter box. What?
Okay. Alright, then I will build some, do you have 4 extra rotors as well? Do you happen
get
to?
right on that bus.
Well, like if yeah, whatever, we just also need to build an assembler, that's all.
I'm currently building an assembler.
Well, that's okay. I just mean, like, I need to build one for the space elevator parts, so, like, you don't need to provide it for me. That's okay.
This is for reinforced plates, is what I'm making this for.
Yes, yeah, and, like, that's totally cool. Please continue doing what you're doing. You're doing great, sweetie. In the least sarcastic way possible, I
He
promise.
said in the most
job.
condescending tone I've ever heard.
I was going for the meme, not actual condescension. Just leave me alone.
Wow, Robin, way to mansplain. If you don't know what that is,
Fuck off, Nate. I'll mansplain to you all I goddamn please.
Which way is better way? The innie or the outie facing the power? The innie, right?
I mean, it doesn't
Patrick,
matter
I'm done pilfering your
as far as the
screws.
power is. What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Like, what are you building a constructor for?
I don't know. Probably biomass.
Okay, well, if it's just gonna be biomass, then it really doesn't matter, because the power doesn't feed into anything, and the
could be
output
something
is
else later,
wherever
I don't
you want it to be. Well, right, but we're also going to delete this and build foundations, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's right.
So, yeah. So, Nate, do you have... Or can I...
I'm just waiting for iron rods.
Okay, I have...
It's all good, I got all I need now.
Okay, because, like, technically I can make some rotors as well. Like, that's
I
not a
have
huge
the
deal.
I am making the rotors. It is being done.
Okay. I am probably still going to make some for myself. Because I can. And it's good to have the materials for that, so...
Ow.
Right beside you on the ground is your rotors and reinforced.
Thanks,
Why
friend!
is also-
Okay. So, yeah, you are actually being surprisingly helpful on that front, because, like, I hadn't even started to consider setting things up for the space elevator stuff, because I'm scattered and all over the place and answering questions,
It's all
so...
good. I'm done.
I
Yeah.
still cannot cable.
The game said do
I
this
am
thing,
not
so I did
able.
this thing. I'm gonna go
'Cause-
check on my
I will
far
throw my
reaches
body
areas
under
and make
table.
sure everything's going according to plan.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
according
Sounds
to
good.
Kaiku.
Loading on half of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can still do that, even though they're gonna float
Um,
out. Okay, so 50 plates, 50 rotors. Set the thing to be smart plating, and then actually hook the damn thing up to power.
I'm gonna try and hook myself up to main power grids with all of my stuff now.
Okay, That is great. Please do.
How? Why? Ah? What the? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What was?
What?
What is happening
I
currently?
just caught a slug.
I am just hooking up this assembler for the space elevator stuff to the power.
It's not connected to power though.
Cause
This
you
is a
just slapped
freestanding-
it. Wait, what?
It's a freestanding power pole that I've been crying about. How? No, you did not, Ember. How I could not connect it to actual power source. It's just a pole by itself.
Christ.
Every time I try to connect with something, it's like no.
Yes.
I have
Okay.
this thing. Damn it.
So-
I'm muting you real quick. Sorry. Wait. I need you to not hear this because it's gonna be terrible for you.
What am I supposed to not hear?
Pancake. That's what it's gonna make.
Singing bacon pancakes.
Yeah, I can see that now. Also, hi Bankros, welcome to the shit show.
Concrete jungle with dream command.
You're welcome.
Yeah, do we need modular frames for anything, or...
Okay, Zyla, your stupid pole is no longer freestanding. I connected it. You just have to wiggle shit around. That's
She's
all.
full deafened. She's full deafened.
Okay, well that's fine. But like, yeah, I just.
Oh,
you-
how did? Wait.
I-
no,
I
wait.
just-
why? I tried doing that. I tried doing it, and it was like, no.
Tried doing what? No, okay, no. What I did is I disconnected one of the biomass burners from the original pole, and then I used that extra slot to hook it up to the new pole, and I hooked the biomass burner up to the new pole. And I also
Where
made
was
sure
the
to
original?
connect it to this pole here so that there is still a pole that has free slots on it.
Okay, we have a
Everything you
container
said,
for
I believe you.
reinforced plates, and we have a reinforced plate factory now.
We have reinforced plates! Sweet.
And a super long assembly or conveyor belt with screws that Nate can just pilfer whatever he wants.
Just for Nate.
I like being a little screwy.
Like you sure do, buddy.
Hey.
So Banquos, Satisfactory is either really clean or a complete mess, or if you're me, it's an attempt to be really clean and then you still fuck things up anyway and then you cry yourself to sleep. That tends to be how it works for me.
On a very real note, and this is not a slight to anyone. This is gonna sound crazy.
Uh-oh.
I would body this game if I was playing completely by myself and had to force to learn everything on my own. But because I'm playing with people who already have figured it out by making it work on their own, I can't anymore. And I don't know why my brain is like that, and I hate it. But I would have to literally, like, trial and error struggle bus it myself for hours and then be like, oh, now I got it, and then be able to make it how I want. While I'm like this, trying to, like, glean from other people, I'm a useless fuck.
Well, and like the problem here too is just like having different goals in terms of like what is functional versus not.
How do I make a constructor centipede into a storage container?
Make a constructor, and then make a storage container,
And-
and make a conveyor
I
belt.
did!
Yes.
Oh, I have to make the belt?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought they were included.
No, the belts come free with purchase of a regular constructor.
I genuinely thought that, so
Just gotta buy pants first.
Boo.
How do I make
That's so funny.
Okay, so we do need an assembler in order to make the doohickeys we need to make right now.
Oh,
And that's currently
For
being
the
made.
smart plate? Yes, I've set the smart plating up already.
So I'm not gonna worry about that then.
No, that's fine. So, but yeah, like we do have some other milestones we can finish.
So-
But
I don't care about milestones. Who is he?
but you unlock cool new shit with the
He's
milestones.
related to the rock.
You guys are all funnier than me, but also just tell the worst fucking jokes. But yeah, like the chainsaws and the solid biomass and stuff. Why did you switch my active milestone? You bastard. Anyway. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You can flip back and forth. But
You're
yeah.
an old white soldier boy with no swag and no. Egad, it's so sad.
Okay. Yes, dear.
And Benkos is once again tormenting me with pregnant Pikachu, so full of bad jokes.
Oh.
Pregnant with the bad jokes.
Oh.
You can, if you wish
Never-
to understand my torment, you may look in my chat. Benkos once posted that and then discovered that I hate it and now will not stop posting it.
I could do that.
Which I respect.
Instead, I will not and say that I did. Oh my god, I hate it too.
Okay, I'm halfway to being connected into the main power grid. You're welcome.
I
Who's
don't know
welcome?
how is that possible in terms of halfway? What does that mean?
There's so many polls, Robin. There's so many polls.
I have gone 200 out of the 750 necessary meters.
Okay, because I didn't know what you meant by half there. Okay, so I'm waiting on some more iron rods to finish this milestone up. What the fuck am I doing?
I should have those iron rods done.
Oh, I
I
mean,
just
like,
took your iron rods.
I could handcraft them too. Like, it's no big deal to get
Nate
them
said he
done. I
gets
just
rid of
haven't
the
done
iron
it.
Took
rods.
the iron rods.
Specifically
How many-
Patrick's.
How many do you need?
No, like, look, there.
There we go.
Yeah, it's...
I get to click the button.
Yes, go click the giant red button. It's very satisfying. But yeah, the milestone is tracked for all of us, so you guys can see it. But I'm going to take an ill-advised nighttime run to go find some Caterium so that we can work on getting better power poles so you guys can stop losing your fucking minds.
Caterium?
Yes, Caterium.
Can we use a barrel nut instead?
No.
How about salt?
No.
How about raw quartz?
No.
How about Caterium ore?
Yes, actually. Go,
29.
where did you find that? Oh, you just found a nugget, didn't
When
you?
I was mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go find a node. But if you go over to the MAM, which is right near the foundations that we built, then you will be able to.
I am fully connected now.
Sweet. But then
You're
you'll be
welcome.
able to research stuff under the Caterium tree there. And that'll get us started. That'll get us going in the right direction. And should hopefully mean that I can scan for this, because I have a vague idea of where I'm going, but I'm not 100% sure that I am remembering correctly. Hi, George. Okay, sweet.
Complete!
I hate that rotors require, like,
Caterium
the
ingot!
same parts.
Ha! I was close.
Wire.
God, 50 rotors.
Zip
is a lot.
wire! Zip
50
line,
rotors is a lot, and this
rebar.
is why where the fuck is it?
I only had enough for the first one.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I'm trying to get more right now. But yeah, I don't know where it is.
Oh yeah, I can't put stuff into it until the pod comes back, right?
Correct.
There's Caterium right by me, Robin.
Where are you? Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my assembler reconfigured to rotors.
I mean, yeah, if you've got the inputs for it, go nuts.
Yeah, because it's all only iron stuff, so.
So yeah, like, Nate, does that have a rock on top of it, or can you place a miner on it already?
It has a rock and it's on a floating island.
Okay, so not ideal. You could hand harvest that. If you want to get some that way. I am absolutely risking running into a spider right now, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
But it's turned off, right?
Yeah, but and they look like cats, and they meow like cats, and they still scare the ever-living shit out of me because of the way that they move. So yeah, it is that. I really thought that that was something else. I don't think I have enough. I do not have enough concrete for this. That sucks.
I can bring you some.
Be like-
Give me 1 second. I'll run and grab some and bring some over.
Okay, because there is no rock on this one. It's just a bitch to get to.
Okay. What else do you need? Do you need any other mats?
Probably. I didn't really think this through, did I? Also, I should have... Okay, yeah, so I don't have a... Yeah, I need a bunch of concrete, basically.
Yeah, I can get you 500.
That sounds great. Okay, and I don't have any iron rods either. Yeah, basically I need to do a lot of things, and I didn't bring any of the things that I needed to actually build stuff when I got here. Because I'm stupid, so. But I also
just
need to
give me a
bring
minute,
power
no.
over here. So yeah. But yeah, like you also can feel free to do stuff with Caterium if you wish, but yeah, okay, so...
The Caterium, I can't get to the other Caterium. It's literally on an island I cannot get to.
Okay, so here's the thing, this one is also on an island I can't get to, which is why I'm just building a foundation over to it. The best way to get around in this game, if you can't reach something and don't have a jetpack, is literally just build foundations until you can get there, or build ramps until you can get up and stuff like that.
Or what about the conveyor that goes up?
Honestly, well, conveyor lifts, you can't ride a conveyor lift, but you can make a conveyor belt that you can just walk on. So yeah, like there's options. But yeah, basically I'm gonna come back and meet you just because I need to get the power over here anyway. Although
Well, there's power going halfway there already. Like that's the direction
halfway
where
to the one you found, which has a rock on it.
No, I'm saying the direction you went was I
don't think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, okay, I see where you're at. Okay, so I see the direction you went in, and it is a similar direction, but it splits off. So you're down there, Nate. If you look towards me, I'm up here.
Okay, but I've got power lines that are like going. How far is it?
So from here, let me just scan it so it'll tell me the actual exact distance. From where I am right now, it is about 700 meters. So I can split off from what you've done, for sure, but
because it's this one. It's this one that I'm standing like over here.
Okay, yeah, yes.
I think what I really
Also,
want
hi.
is for the machines to look more different.
Yeah, so we should definitely split off of mine because mine is like 300 meters that way, and we can just cut straight across. Pretty much.
Did you want to drop some shit for me? Also, Zyla, for what it's worth, you can recolor everything, basically. Not everything,
I did see there
but...
was a color area, but yeah, they all look so similar.
What else do we need to grab?
But yeah, like, you can... I think that should actually do it. Because, yeah,
Perfect.
I just need the power and the foundations and enough to build a portable miner, but that's easy peasy, and I was really just missing rods. But yeah, so...
I killed a bird.
Well, alright. But yeah, the big waterfall over there, it's on one of the rocks, like, in the middle of the waterfall. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get to your power poles so I can tap into them. And I have lost track of them entirely.
This way.
I will, Zyla. I will.
I know.
God. But yeah, so the
Right here.
Caterium tech tree. Cool. Thank you. Excellent.
Well, Why do we have a portable miner sitting here?
That's a great question that I do not have an answer to. I
That was
cannot-
Xyla's.
Yes.
What?
But yes, we absolutely should have taken advantage of, you know, that
Yeah,
node as
I'm
well.
gonna do that. I just don't know what we want to hook it up to.
I mean, it's iron. Like, the node is iron, so... And yeah, Nate, like, if you really wanted to build towards that other Caterium thing, you could, but yeah, like, we can't build a miner on it.
Yeah, I'm not
because it
gonna
has
worry
the
about it.
rocks, so, yeah. Poor Piggy.
Because, like, what else do we need made here? Do we have something for rods already that feeds into a container, right?
Yep. Yeah, like, all the super basic stuff we have stuff feeding into already.
Boom, ba-dum, boom,
But yeah.
boom, ba-dum, boom, base, super
So
basic.
that's for plates.
Thank you. I'll be here for the next hour.
When I was 13, I got my first love. Nobody could compare to my baby. Oh, I was starstruck.
Hey, Nate, go pick up that slug.
Why is this not doing anything?
Another
This
one.
had biomass in it. Okay.
Yes.
I can't need stop being a butt. Come snuggle me. Oh, I feel that. Are you okay?
Okay. What
Everything Santa
power
Cruz Festival
line
is here weekly and today for my
is...
nation, but oh.
What power line is what?
Yeah, our happy
available, so
birthday
that's
for Sea
full,
Dog
full.
was happy birthday, and I'm going, well,
Okay.
thanks.
I made sure to have a separate one. Basically, just never fill a pole up without making another one to connect it to.
Yeah.
That's all. But
Like,
the
never take the last of the water from the filter without pouring more in.
Exactly. But that is exactly why I am on my little Caterium mission, which, like, you know, most of the time, Caterium is something that you would save for, like, later in the game, but I absolutely fucking despise the default, power poles. They suck. They suck balls.
Where
And
are
I
iron
hate-
plates? Flat.
Iron plates
not rod.
are,
Oh, found them!
yeah, on the far side of the
them.
hub.
Right next to me. Literally right
the fuck next
right
to me.
the fuck next
Or you could do what I do and just take from Patrick
no, I won't
instead.
steal. I am not that. I am many things not that.
But yeah,
can it be AM or PM? PM's not that late.
basically, so yeah, basically, the
Well, it's for you.
the Mark II power poles can have 7 connections instead of 4, and it makes a very big difference. And yeah, it's deeply fucking annoying to only have 4 per, and you just end up with power pole spam, and I hate it. So I've been making Caterium like an early game mission for a while now.
Do we have conveyor
No, I think
splitter
that's super
slash
valid.
mergers yet?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
That's one of the earliest things you get.
'Cause-
Like that.
Can I have 5 plates and 5
What?
rods?
Oh, it's so slow!
Sure.
I'm just gonna make a separate container. Fuck it.
Okay, there's the rod or plates. And there you go. I just split the stack a few times.
Thank
but
you.
Yeah. You're
I would
welcome.
like everyone watching
know that
to
even
know
though they
that
have
even
no
though
idea
they
what
have
I'm
no
doing
idea
right
what I'm
now,
doing
this
right
is
now,
the
this
most
is the
actually
most
productive I've
productive
ever
I've
been in
ever
this
been in this entire game.
I mean, I feel like
Ever.
that's a really low bar to clear, but okay.
Yes, and I'm clearing it like significantly well.
I mean, fair. I mean, also, this is gonna be hideous. Never come over here, please.
Holy shit. I just ran into a fire-breathing dog. What the fuck?
Another one?
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's the same
Wasn't
thing you
some-
found. Oh,
Wasn't somebody
Wasn't
making
somebody
screws?
making screws?
Patrick
Well,
is.
my screws are
was-
devoted to rotors right now.
Yeah, we don't have a
That's what I
separate.
also-
I just
I've
died.
also been making. I've donated like more than
There you go.
50% to the project
Patrick.
so far, and
What?
I've been manually making them.
The empty node with the portable miner on it, we can turn that into a screw pipeline.
Okay, there we go. So we don't have.
Because that is, you're right. That is the only basic thing that we don't have building up right now. So, yeah. Also, I forgot that I actually need to mine the Caterium before I can make ingots out of it. So I can't actually fully set up my quick wire thing yet, which sucks. So I'm just going to
What
like
about
hand
lime
mine a
wire?
bunch.
We
What
haven't
about what?
researched it yet.
LimeWire.
Boo! mean, I'm sure we have to
My
research that
virus
too.
is so big right now. Yeah, Nate, you should go figure out how we can research that.
Okay, it was shut down in 2000s. All research is done.
No LimeWire for you ever again.
Jesus.
But yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back here no matter what, unfortunately.
Good thing you found your way there.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least you unlocked the scanning, so it was easy to find. But yes, we are over here. We have power. We have a miner. I have a smelter that I can't use yet. I'm even gonna set up a constructor before I leave, so that I can just come back, change the machine settings, and be done with it after the fact. So,
Good idea.
yes.
I just pressed a button, and it made me change the colors of stuff around me. How did I do that? What button was it?
Okay,
X?
so if you go into the build menu and go to the customizer, you can change the swatches and, like, the default swatches and stuff. If you mean something other than that, I don't know.
Nate, don't make everything the same color. Stop it! I was just complaining about how hard it is to fucking tell the machines are because they're all the exact fucking same. I was like, you can color code them. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And then you just went around and made them all the exact fucking same.
Which is what they were before.
What they were before.
Oh, you were color coding them already. Okay. That's fair. I wasn't sure you were on top of that yet. Okay.
They're all teal now.
I now have more than 300, blah, blah, blah.
Yay!
Yeah. Clearance, blah, blah, blah. Light clipping, it's fine.
Everyone appreciates all this solid biofuel I'm making. I'm sure it won't go to waste at all.
Never, ever.
You know what? I've actually almost emptied the container, so.
Sweet, I guess.
Yeah, then we don't have to have that random ass container just sitting out there doing nothing.
Yeah. I actually don't have the reinforced plates I need for the constructor, but I can make them, I think. And
Oh, good.
something ran out of biofuel.
I have biofuel!
Yes, Zyla, it is now your job. You can finally complete your life's mission of refilling the biofuel burners.
Yeah! Found it first try, let's go. I was made for this. 3 or 2? Is that the same one or a different one?
I mean, if you check it
It's the
again
same, I'm
and
just
it's
stupid.
full, then...
Yep. Figured that out.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Am I going to be really stupid and just bring an entire awkward conveyor belt all the way back to base right now? Yes. Yes, I am.
Baby! Still no power, but I filled them.
Oh, some of mine could have died.
Yeah,
Follow
that
me.
might be it, but also you have to actually, like, pull the handle to turn it back on once you refill them, too. Like, once the fuse breaks, you have to, yeah. Okay, so
It's
there's...
still breaking.
Yeah, because there's still something that's empty, because these two chuckle fucks built power stations out in the middle of nowhere as if that was totally going to be fine forever. Hey, you want to go refill your biomass burners?
Mine are fine.
Okay,
Your guys' shit.
you should probably top them up. If, like, yours...
One of the power grids is shut down. What the
I'm-
There
I'm
is
gonna go
a
top mine up.
burner that has run out of
this
fuel. Oh, yeah, we are still connected to the ones on the hub, too. We
Okay.
can't forget those. Well, I mean, we could forget them, but, you know, then we would have to do other stuff.
Which
Okay.
is the one that has the fuel? This one.
I don't
There.
think that I am taking a very good way
Things are
back
moving.
right now, but... And I've run out of iron plates, which is fine. I will finish this conveyor
I have
belt
them.
on my way back.
Okay, it's all good.
Never mind. I was carrying a bunch I don't want, but that's okay.
I mean, you can come. You can give them to me
Put them
if
back
you
in the
want.
box.
But yeah, like.
I put them back in the box.
Why are we still using regular biomass in some of these?
Okay, I don't want to take this belt.
Because it was
where
what I had in my
took
inventory, and I was tasked with
it. Oh no.
finishing the emergency. And my machine making the good shit was off because of the emergency.
Yes.
Yeah, the irony.
I have changed my mind about where I want to put this belt. I do want to actually just make it take the shorter route. That doesn't go through a bunch of pigs that I have to
I'm moving
kill.
your container that's full of old, or that was used for old biofuel. And I'm putting it next to
I
your
was literally just
constructor.
coming to grab it and was having an aneurysm because I'm like, I'm gonna be able to come empty and move it now. And now it's gone, and I'm like, ah!
Well, now it's gone. It was still there. Now I'm gonna
What?
connect it to. Do we have a chainsaw?
We haven't crafted one yet, no.
Oh.
Okay. So I'll
It
cut down
is
that tree.
unlocked, but we haven't made one. Hey,
I
George!
have to do that at the.
Equipment
No.
workshop.
Yeah.
No, George.
I mean,
No.
George isn't anywhere near home. I just ran past a George, that's all.
I need screws.
You're safe.
Still not allowed.
Never any George!
My Ember says my top priority in this game biz is Moylon and organizing.
I mean, organizing is good.
Disagree.
I'm not, like, good at it, but it's good.
I'm glad you think so, Ember. I can't find my shit now.
Okay, so I do... yeah.
Everything's gone and not okay.
Hold on to your biomass for right now.
Old container is gone.
Just wait.
All my hard work. I grew it so hard.
This is
Shaved your body for this?
Yes.
Xyla's prison song.
Nobody
Ember, I
knows the trouble I've shorn.
Get away, thief! You're not welcome in these parts. This is Biomass-topia, and we will not tolerate this.
Does someone want to check my factory that has rotors?
Check how.
Go check the
Then you
assembler
literally
/ container, see if it has
fuck off.
rotors to finish off the thing.
Oh, I mean,
It
presumably
scares
yes.
me, Ember, that's all.
But I'm in the middle of my Kateria project, okay? Okay.
Oh, right. We also have to fill up the chainsaw with fuel, don't we? Okay.
Yes,
okay.
solid biomass works best for the chainsaw, though. So, just so you know. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna make myself a bunch of Kateria ingots, and then I can go back and finish my thing.
Maybe we'll stop undoing all my hard work, and maybe I'll find my box.
Okay, the other thing. Okay, I'm gonna do.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna do a fun
What
thing.
the
Okay,
fuck? What
so
the fuck?
if let's say I move the storage container here, and have it loop into the solid biofuel and the regular biofuel, will that work?
What do you mean?
What?
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Cause like you
How about
can't
you mind
you
your
can't
business
feed
and make
anything directly into a burner. So I don't know what you're asking. Hey!
Why am I... It's Nate! Oh no, there's Silent. Okay. I'm fixing... Stop it!
You're ruining everything.
Children. Okay, but you guys.
I just sent an elevator.
Okay, I was gonna say this wire plating is done. So you know what
Okay.
that did, Nate? That unlocked a bunch of new milestones.
It has feet now.
So now all of the fun stuff, we have tier 3 and 4,
Okay.
which means we have coal power and basic steel production, and this one, Nate.
Okay,
Here, do improved melee combat,
Why?
and then we can get you a Xeno Basher instead of a Xeno Zapper, which is way more fun.
Okay,
Why couldn't
so-
you just build it straight?
Because I'm making it loop into itself.
Where am I finding these
Ew,
milestones?
it
What
looks
am I?
so bad.
Oh, that one. Okay, I see.
Yeah, the computer at the hub, but I already picked it so you
Simple.
could see it. Yeah. Yeah, so like we need some reinforced
regular
plates.
biofuel
But yeah.
goes in. Solid biofuel comes out and goes back into the container.
I mean, okay, I see. Eventually it's gonna start trying to have. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work because it's gonna fill.
Immediately did.
Yeah, so basically when you feed something into a box, it'll fill up the rightmost box or whatever, and that is also going to be the first one that leaves the box.
Okay, so it's gonna start feeding
It's just
solid biofuel
it's
into
just
itself.
going to start
Okay.
feeding solid biofuel into it, so
Okay.
it won't work. That's why I didn't really understand what you were asking.
All right.
I did, but I didn't have words. I only had my
For your
electricity.
rage. Okay. I need to go back and finish my thingamabop. George of the jungle.
I miss Stardew. World where I know everything.
I don't know if this is facing the right way, and I
How
can't.
did you
tell.
have this lined up so that it?
The innie has to be next to the innie, and the outie has to be next to the outie.
Is that how this works?
Literally, yes. It's the one thing I've got figured out wrong. Okay, it's the
I
one.
mean, fair.
And biomass,
I can't
which
afford it,
was
that's
my
why,
baby
okay.
that I was carefully watching over, well, and doing a good job this whole time until
Yeah, where's our
Patrick ran
container for
over and
rods?
broke the only thing
on
that I ever
the,
built and cared about.
On the other side. Oh, it's literally that.
Oh,
Georgia! He's standing in my conveyor belt and I can't build it! Georgia! Causing problems over here, man. Okay, he moved. It's fine.
oh, I need more iron plates. Fucking god, there's always something. God damn it.
Yes, it's always something. That's why you automate it. God damn it. Oh, good. Another George gonna get in the way of my frickin' conveyor belt. Why you like this,
That's not
George?
straight. What are you talking about?
Yes,
What
it
are
is.
you-
It's literally as straight as it can be.
Okay, Zyla, Patrick,
Look at my
just
screen.
start
Look at
Okay,
Bill-
all right, fine.
start building foundations to put shit on, and then everything will be straight. Jesus Christ.
except for us. Say.
Well, yeah.
You are now in the way of your own
actually-
container.
I actually
Okay,
cried.
well, that's...
Yeah, it was
I don't
mine
like
until
that, but-
somebody ran over here, picked it up, and made it into a human centipede out of machinery on itself and ruined it.
I'm playing with wire.
I cried a real tear from stress. I was so happy.
Is it lined up?
I understood.
I can't see it.
Oh, God. Okay, why did I do this? This is such a hot mess.
There's enough concrete. My God, there's barely any concrete. Oh my God, we're so poor.
Yeah, so I don't know where all the concrete has been going, because it should have been just, like,
There's
building
five-
up
there's-
for a while.
There's 500, but it just doesn't feel like a lot.
No, I mean, that isn't a lot. Like, it's not terrible.
It's-
You should be able to do quite a
Like,
bit of
concrete's
foundations
the
with it, but...
slowest one.
It is. And part of that is because our,
Why did you get rid of the container that held the regular biomass?
Part of that
Well,
is
you
because
stopped touching
our
it.
limestone nodes are impure, so we don't get a ton of raw materials out of them. So that's part of it. But yeah. Okay. So you're gonna make quick wire. Cool. And you are going to make Ethereum bars, and then my whole fancy quick wire setup will be good to go.
I accidentally built a foundation in the ground. Is that bad?
I mean, no? Like,
No,
oh.
In.
Okay, well then try and delete it, but no, it doesn't really matter. Also, okay, so when either line your foundations up to the ones I already built for the space elevator.
Which I did.
Okay, Okay, that's fine then. The other option, if you're not connecting it directly to foundations that already exist, is to hit control, and then it will line it up to the global grid. So, please use the global grid.
That's what we made. Because, oh, well, I wasn't. I was just lining it up to what you had made.
Which I used the global grid for, so that's fine.
Right.
But yeah, so there didn't used to be a global grid, and then you would, like, build a super long foundation road from one factory to the next, and then things wouldn't line up when you got to the other one, and it was upsetting. So they fixed it.
Yep. Oh yeah, it would genuinely hurt my heart, so totally get it.
Yeah. Oh, I am so close to falling off this waterfall into the abyss and dying. Wow.
Take me with you.
Sure. Okay. So I need 100 quick wire for the next milestone, which is gonna take a hot minute to get back to base, so I am still gonna mine some more just so I can keep going on the research. But eventually we will have quick wire flowing into base, and it will be great.
And then we can redo all the cable management on top of foundations.
Exactly.
And I will be at peace in the universe.
Yes, exactly that. So, yeah. Just gonna...
Here! Raspberry for president.
Huzzah! Thank you for your endorsement.
You're so welcome.
I will not be running a campaign. It is simply, everyone must believe in me, that is all.
I am going to
Remember
switch
accurately
my
that only
assembly
the
over
buildings
to
are allowed
back
to be straight here.
plates.
Yes.
100%.
Sorry, there was overlapping voices there. What are you doing, Patrick?
I'm switching back from rotors to reinforced plates.
Okay.
Because that seems to be what we need for our milestones.
I mean, we'll need rotors for milestones at some point, but yeah, like, both is good. I mean, ultimately, it would be best to have 2 different factories for both of those things, but, like, it's fine. It works either way, so.
What are you even storing?
But yes,
You're
the
empty!
buildings are, in fact, the only part of any of this that is allowed to be straight. But they should, in fact, be straight.
Oh, what the...
Look at my beautiful quick wire flowing to home. And I'm gonna pick some up on the way because that makes my life easier.
Okay, we already have one assembler making those smart things, right?
Oh, yeah,
I was
sort
just
of.
standing over it, looking at how it's not doing anything right now, actually.
Look
Yeah,
at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for.
It doesn't have enough stuff.
Yeah, I know, because
Just
I
regular
only...
copper wire.
I only put enough stuff to make the 50 we needed for the first phase in there. So, like, we can put more stuff in the boxes if you want to keep making smart plating, but yes, it is not currently running, and that is not a surprise. So.
Yes, you did great. You've had cold medication. You did great considering you've had cold medication. I can't handle the fact that, we are having a full storage container, and I'm talking like the kind that we have on a train in our day and age, to hold 16 screws.
Well, the idea is that eventually it'll fill up.
Right, but they're screws, and even industrial-sized screws are still only screws, and the
Well,
proportions
they
make
stack-
me want to rip my hair out a little bit.
They stack to 500. Other things only stack to 100 or 200. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There was also a
I
point.
think that helps a little.
There was also an update where they they made the stacks bigger for a lot of things, which was good because a lot of things used to only stack to 50, and it was bad.
Oh, absolutely disgusting behavior.
Yeah.
Like, maybe start with 50, then you have to, like, get an upgrade to make it more, like, you know, increase
no,
the storage. I get that, but if it's just flat out forever, then kill me.
Well, and yeah, like, yes, that was just what things stacked to, and yeah, like, it was a game update, and I appreciate that I don't have to work for it, to expand that capacity, but yeah, like, this game has been in open early access since, what, 2019? I think. Might even be 2018. So yeah, a lot of things have changed since it started.
Yeah.
A lot of things. And I think I started playing in update 2. And we are now at update 8, and they will be releasing the game like 1.0 this year. So
yeah, which is rad.
It
We'll have
is
to
rad.
do a big old day of it when that happens.
Yeah, and there's gonna be story. I'm excited.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Uh-huh.
most excited about. Can't walk here?
Same.
What are you on about? Why can't I walk there?
Oh, I almost walked off a cliff.
Also,
What
yeah,
the
Nate,
fuck?
earlier, I'm pretty sure that you found an alpha fire doggo. I think that's what murdered you a while back. Because
Gotcha.
there are alpha versions of... I think there's alpha spiders, I wouldn't know. But there are larger, scarier versions of everything. Except, well, okay, the hostile enemies. There's no larger, scarier Georges, and there's no larger, scarier birds.
I
Or
was
lizard
about to
doggos.
shit my pants.
I know. That's why I needed to specify that George is as scary as George gets. You don't need.
It better stay
It
that
to
way
be
when
worse
the game
than that.
releases, 'cause if not, I don't know how I'll ever cope.
I would be very surprised if they made George Georgier. Maximum George.
George
They
Maximus.
just have him lounging on a late couch. No. The George Costanza pose is all I'm getting at. And that's how you make George scarier.
Okay, I don't want to be handcrafting this anymore, but I'm almost done handcrafting it. I'm bored.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. And that's why you automate things, but I already automated this, and I'm just waiting for all of it to show up at base because I have a very, very long conveyor belt that is Mark 1, so they're very slow. And I will never upgrade them because once the conveyor is full, it'll just be continuous forever, and it's fine. And also, you don't really need that much quick wire in this game. I mean, okay, you kind of do later, but for quite some time, you will only need a little bit. So,
I'm all about
Yeah.
planning for the future unnecessarily, so.
I mean, yeah, we're just not there yet. Like, it's quite a ways in the future when you start making, like, high-speed computers and stuff. Which is the thing.
You will start saving it now. Got it.
Well, I mean, we're still gonna, even if it weren't about that, we're still saving it so that we can have better power poles. So, yeah.
I mean,
I
you
I
can
have
start
one
your
really
day like,
important
hey,
question.
I've harvested this crop. Can I sell it? Because we need money. And I'll be like, no. Because this one specific NPC in year 3 on summer day 4 will ask you for it in a letter in the mail, and you'll never be able to get rid of the quest, and you'll lose out on the better profits, which is doubled later if you don't hang on to it.
Anyway, Nate, what was the important question?
The computers in this game run Doom.
No, but there's probably a mod for that. Or at least there should be.
I agree.
Okay. I now have a
Sure.
whole
So you can play Doom on a
Tell
fridge.
us more about the
butt
date.
ton. Okay. I have a butt ton of quick wire. Let's go.
Yay for butt tons.
Sure, I can do a zip line. Why not? Guess what, folks? We officially have Power Poles Mark II!
Thank fucking glob.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that to you guys. I'm not gonna
So,
fuck around with that.
to be clear, here's the good news. It's not gonna fix anything
That
about all
wasn't
of
the good news.
No, okay, here's the better news about upgrading stuff, as far as the
Okay.
power poles and also conveyor belts and stuff are concerned. If you are upgrading something, including a miner, including power poles, including conveyor belts, from Mark 1 to Mark 2 to Mark 3 to whatever, all you have to do is point at one that already exists while you have the new one selected, and it will just convert it to the better one.
Okay, well, what if I hate where every single one of our power poles is currently positioned?
Then
because we're all overlapping
delete them and
across the
remake
screen?
them. That is totally fine, but if you don't want
Yay.
to, you don't have to. Like, and yeah, it still won't fix your cable management, but it will, in fact, just upgrade the damn thing that you already have. So, Like, you might want to do that anyway, like, just for organization purposes, but...
I was wondering why this wasn't creating iron plates, or reinforced plates.
Why?
Because my conveyor belt was full of rods.
Yeah, that's the problem with switching back and forth between things like that, is that you have to make sure that you clear out what was there before, that's all.
In any case, I've got enough
Just
reinforced
like with our
plates
bodies.
to finish off that last milestone.
Sweet.
I can't wait till we get buggies.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, and we should do the awesome sync so that we can, like, work towards getting the factory cart and stuff. The factory cart is, in fact, shit on anything but, like... Oh, wait.
Terrain.
Well, yeah, on anything but foundations, basically. But also, apparently I already did the awesome shop thing, and we just didn't actually build one of those. So, oops. I guess I won't build there, because Zyla will kill me.
Where?
Just on the foundations that you added.
Okay, I'm off by 5 reinforced plates. Fine.
I didn't have a plan yet.
Okay, well, that's... Okay, if you don't have a plan, then I'm not gonna bother building extras. I'm just gonna drop an awesome sink on it.
I just
Thanks.
figured I should start expanding where there's already stuff next to it.
Yeah, did you stop your stream already?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, hi. Welcome,
Hi.
Raiders!
Nothing changed. Nothing
Yeah.
has changed.
That's fine, I was just surprised to see you raid already, but hi!
Well,
For
I
anyone-
have to leave in 5 minutes.
Yes, that's
And
fair.
while you can continue to stream or play with Patrick or play Satisfactory, you cannot play this one. Because
Well,
I am
yeah,
the host.
that's exactly the thing, is that you are the host. So we will just stop when you stop. Or at least, I'll chat or switch to something else, but we don't have to keep going with Satisfactory. But yeah, if we're just looking at a new screen. Yeah, exactly.
Probably a much more entertaining and valid stream.
I mean, I don't know. None of you got to watch my extremely boring expedition for Quickwire. So...
Traveling is at least seeing different things. Everyone's just been watching my biomaps over and over and over.
Ember, I mean, fair. Ember, you're gonna sleep through tomorrow? Is it really late for you?
It's just that drowsy cold medication that really hits
Yes, okay, that would in fact do it, yes.
different.
Yeah.
Exciting news. I'm burning the last stack of biomass, gang.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What do we need for coal?
Well, first of all, we need to find coal nodes, and then we need a bunch of rotors.
Oh.
What
do we need to be able to scan for that, though?
I think we can... Okay, so we have to unlock the milestone. Okay, so like we just got switched to the jump pads milestone, but yeah, so if we go to the coal power milestone, we can see that there is a scanner upgrade for coal in that. So as soon as we unlock that, we have everything we need. You'll need water turbine thingies and a ton of rotors to make the actual generators, and then, you know, the actual coal itself. But we also need the coal to make steel, and it's a whole process, but yeah, like, mainly you need water and a source of coal for the coal power. So
we'll also need water.
Well, I mean, like a lake or something near you, yeah.
Whoa. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
There's sources of water all over the map. I don't know what to tell you.
No, the machine. I thought that was you building it.
Oh, yeah, I am. So this is the awesome sink, which you build it just eats everything that you don't want.
And I want to keep everything.
Okay, well, you can do that then. That isn't a straight line, and I don't care right now. But basically, you can throw anything, well, almost anything into it, and it will turn it into coupons.
Traversal can now be accessed in the build menu.
And in this case, once you get 10 coupons, you can buy a silly little factory cart, and it's delightful.
What is it?
you just drive around with it. And I don't know how. Yeah, and so like it doesn't really work well off road. There are other vehicles that are better for that. But yeah, the factory cart is delightful. So, Sila, you should have slept through today. I concur.
Yeah. Well, I think Nate had multiple naps, and I had 0.
Well, I respect.
False.
the
I had
naps.
one nap and an anxiety attack.
Oh no. Well, that's not great.
Were the
About-
two events connected?
Yeah. Connect what?
Were the 2 events connected?
Just got so tuckered out from your anxiety attack.
I mean, anxiety
two
attacks do
connected?
tend to be exhausting. Yeah, so basically
Well,
I'm just...
sometimes he's also woken up from sleep and then immediately been like, "Oh, it's time to panic."
Oh,
'cause
well
I'm
that
awake.
sucks, but also, yeah, I've been there. But yeah, so I just put whatever garbage I don't want in the box, and then it goes directly into the awesome tank. And we don't have a single
It's not
coupon yet.
garbage.
So I don't think that we're going to be able to buy the factory cart today. Which is a shame, because the factory cart is my favorite.
Do we have
I-
enough for the next milestone? Because, like, Logistics Mark II, I feel like we do.
I mean, maybe it's the reinforced plates that I'm not sure about, but maybe.
It
Do we
only
need
takes
50?
iron plates to make, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
iron plates and
that's not that
Why
screws.
is it not working?
Oh.
I don't know
Well,
what.
screws are on auto now.
Are you sure that there
We have
isn't
228
like?
screws right now.
Did you just go pick up everything off the belt that had the rods?
Yeah.
Okay, there's probably one rod left just at the entrance. Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
there is.
Just delete the belt. If you delete the belt, it'll just put everything that's on it into your inventory. So the best way to clear about a belt like that is just to delete it and rebuild it. So,
I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay,
you
all we
buy
need-
now, and then left it alone.
babe, you have conveyor belts on your hotbar.
All we
So
need
if
for
you just hit
Logistics
3,
Mark
you can
II
scrap.
is going to be 50 reinforced plate. I have everything else in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
we
don't think everything-
we would have been making reinforced plates, but Patrick's setup got a little bit borked, so we're a little behind on the reinforced plates.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Wait for more. And where is the least intrusive place to put this right now? The best store on the planet. Even if that's because it's the only store on the planet.
Yeah.
The company store, the company store.
Exactly
I'll
that.
buy
We
more
love
at
the company.
store.
The company.
The company.
The company.
We love the company.
Two very different
company.
references going on here. I am very tempted to load an old save just to show you guys the factory cart, but that's probably a waste of time. I'm just
I
gonna.
feel like I have to try writing a parody of In the Navy, but it's the company.
I mean, I'd be open to another one of your random inspiration, spend too much time making something very silly creations.
And
Yep.
already.
I don't know if
Wait,
it will. I don't know if it will ever beat a John Wick in Star Wars, but you know,
Well, the bar was just set too high. I mean,
really, truly.
If we have those plates, we're done.
I
That's
don't
a
know that we
good-
do. I think we're just waiting for some, but yeah.
I'm just gonna craft some by hand.
Yeah, that's fair. I may or may not have just thrown a couple into the awesome sink because I desperately want the fucking cart. But, like, we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get 2 coupons today. It's not happening. I mean, like, we could, but not with the time that we have. Actually, Quickwire, I don't think... Oh my god! Okay, no, sorry. I was all excited. I thought that the Quickwire was, like, finally arriving, but nah, it's been coming for a while. We already got more than 500 hanging out. But yay! My Quickwire! Huzzah! And there go the flower petals. I don't know.
Well, I think it'd be satisfying to have this logistics milestone done. I think Nate would agree.
Yes. Yes, I think that is a good final goal for sure.
Want that done? In. Little cherry on top, innit?
In it, I hate both of us for that one. Why is there Caterium ore in this iron rod box? Who did this?
Because I had nowhere for it to go. I had too much biomass. And it was
Scylla!
next to where I was researching the Caterium, and there was no Caterium storage because you hadn't got any more.
Okay, but also if it's just like weird assorted shit like that, just drop it in the box that's in the hub here, like the little personal storage box. Just
Yeah,
for future reference.
I could have done that, but then we wouldn't have been having this moment.
I mean, I guess. I guess. Good lord. Yeah, I am just going to absentmindedly ma'am some stuff while we're waiting.
Sheila is mad at me because I laughed too loud.
How dare you disturb her peace this way? You monster.
So when we're not home, Daisy waits for us at the door and is like, "Oh my god, you're home," and then like sticks to us all day. So today, when we stayed home all day, Daisy was constantly within touching's distance of Nate or I or both all day.
Yes.
Whereas Keela left in other rooms the entire time, came out to eat, would go back to laying down on a radiator so she was roasting herself alive.
Oh no.
And now that it's nighttime and we're about to go to bed, she's like, "Hello, hi, all right, give me 20 laps, let's go."
I mean,
Like, no, baby, it's sleepy time.
that sounds extremely cat. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, she sure is. She also like sunburns herself in the summer. She'll lay in like a
Child,
she'll,
no.
she'll lay in a she'll lay in a sunbeam for so long that she's like panting and dripping, and her ears are like piping hot to the touch. Nate's seen
Oh,
it. Her
no.
fur will like start to bleach, and I'll be like, "Baby, no!" And I'll
Oh,
scoop her up and
no.
drag her away. She'll dig her claws into whatever she's laying on, and be like, "No, I don't want to leave."
Oh, baby.
I have to practically shove water down her throat because her brain is so dumb it cannot register that she needs to also stay hydrated while using the sauna facilities.
Yeah, Lily will also just stay outside until she's panting, but like she's a little bit better at going in on her own, but she's like, I just like it out here so much. But it's usually only a problem
I'm
if she's
having
actually
so much
outside.
fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hila could never go outside. Ever.
Apparently.
She could never.
I mean,
She
yeah,
loves
like
Patios. Patios she loves. She loves the air and being totally inside. As soon as there's an open window, an open door, not into it. Not okay.
interesting. Yeah, like, and yeah, like the cats, our cats only go out on the closed-in deck, so it's not like a big deal in that regard. But yeah, yes, Pabu's big on the outdoors. Lily is
He's
just a
also
normal
just big.
fan. I mean, he is a large everything because he is simply large.
He's also big on the indoors and on the table and on
on
the floor.
And on my crafting materials.
and
And on
while
the
eating
couch.
my clothes.
And eating Lily's food.
And chewing on Lily.
And just eating Lily, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Alright,
busy
well,
boy.
it's been a slice, gang.
It has been.
I think,
yeah.
Is it a slice of
Biggest
cake,
time
pizza,
to
pie?
out
What?
here.
Does it
I wanna
matter
know
what's
what type
what
of
is the
slice
slice
it's
of?
been.
It's whatever slice you personally find the
Ew.
tastiest.
I fucking looked over to Nate and I saw Jordan on his screen and he was running right up to it and it gave me like a visceral reaction. So
Oh,
we're
no.
done now. We're done
We
now.
have been evicted.
Immediately done. Well, until next time, and it hopefully probably won't be 2 months until the next one.
Hopefully we can, return to this before 2 months from now.
I found the first 2 hours of that game annoying and therefore found new purpose. And now that there are things that I feel like I needed to feel peace, I'm more eager to return.
Well, and like
Just
that's
based-
the thing.
Just
is-
based on that, we'll probably play again soon.
Well, that's good. And like we're at the point where we can like spare the concrete to build like the whole foundation and just move everything so that it's not an absolute clusterfuck, which would be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well,
And look at this grumpy baby. Oh my god. Yeah.
my favorite Grumpy Cop.
Yeah. Such a pretty girl. with the most despondent sulk.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just
She's
a little
so
baby. I'm a little
I'm
baby.
just a little guy.
And you don't
Not-
love me enough at all. You never love me. You hate me. You don't pet me. You don't cuddle me. I'm just a little baby.
You don't feed me every time I want something.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't let me eat everything that's on your plate that I've decided I want to try.
Honestly,
Even if
Lily's
it's covered
pretty good
in
about the
Tabasco
human food.
sauce, Daisy.
But yeah, Daisy is not good about the human food, so
Up on the table, that's where there's covered in.
it was your father's cat we wrote the pizza
Yeah.
cat song for, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ode to
Daisy. Okay,
Winston.
you guys can't see because we're not on like a call right now, but I'm literally hold. Actually, wait, no, I can turn my camera on now, can't I?
You can. Yes. I mean,
yeah, I
it,
can show you.
it
this is
won't
very,
translate to stream because I would have to set that up and I'm
Oh,
lazy.
it's
but...
just for you.
Oh,
Look
it's
at what I'm holding.
literally just a pizza cat book. Sweet.
Yeah, this is from my childhood.
Nice. And
Like,
now
love
there's
Granny and all is in there, even though my exposure is for some reason terrible, even though I have no lights on in here.
yeah.
But yeah, so we have a race sometimes on our channel where Daisy, who's our pizza cat, will in record time open a Domino's pizza box from closed faster than I can speed read this entire 10-page pizza cat child's book. She has won every single time.
You should record that.
You should.
Never. I have multiple times on stream over the course of the last 2 years.
we shall have
It's great.
to enjoy a pizza cat video at some point. Yes. Look at
Oh
look
yeah,
at her.
I'll go through my archive.
Okay, she kind of closed her
Look at-
eyes now, but like she's just got
The
like
side
one
eye,
eye open, and she's just like, I'm so sad. My life
She's
is
looking at
so
the
sad.
She was looking at the camera, and I feel like she was glaring right into my soul, and I interpreted that to say, "How dare you, you camera people,
Intrude on my
her
moment.
away from me."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and maybe a little bit of how dare you care more about the camera people than me, you monster. Oh, good
Speaking of
lord.
adorable things, there's a link I'll depart you with today. Nate
I
introduced
did.
them to me, and now I've introduced them to 1,200 people.
I
So,
did in
enjoy
fact
the ferrets.
click the link yesterday or earlier today about the ferret stream, which I mean, yeah. I'm like depending on I don't know if there's anyone up right now cuz yeah, okay, we can let's we're going to raid Sid, I think. But raiding the ferret channel is tempting.
I've raided goat channels before, where there is also no people. I just wanted everyone to look at goats.
I mean, yeah, that's a mood. Hang on a second.
I used to be a late night
Yeah.
streamer, and there was never anyone on for me to raid, so I just raided bird channels.
I mean, I also respect that.
Especially ones where like they're going towards like running their facilities, you know. I also sent a secondary link, which is literally all the rage right now, and I would love to see you and Patrick together play that game, and I would. It's beautiful. Clip the hell out of that content if we were to see you guys do Infinite Craft.
what-
That would make my day.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm open to
Don't need-
learning
you
more.
don't need to. You click the link and then you immediately understand what's happening. That is how
Okay.
it works.
Okay.
Anyways, I have to poop. I need to go. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Time for us. That's our departure that we're leaving on, but it normally is.
Okay, bye.
Talk to you later, gang.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Okay, I see now that there was also a link behind that spiel. But yeah, it's pretty. He's so pretty. I haven't decided like fully on what color I'm going with because it's RGB. Look at this cat. Just look at her in the monitor. Sulk. I have not fully figured out all the gestures and stuff. But yeah, so I haven't really picked a color yet, but it's RGB, so I can do whatever. And yes, Zyla, an orange or like a High Republic-y yellow is on my list of options. Also, sorry for just leaving y'all in the dark here, but I don't feel like turning my ring light back on for this raid. I do not know. Oh, what did I even do to turn it back on? Here, we have time, enough time that I can change the color of the saber right now, because I want to. So, connecting. It is in fact Bluetooth, which I think is very silly, but also it is great. So, yeah. There you go. It doesn't really look any different on camera, but now it's yellow. Hooray! And it did get excited, apparently. What? Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me.
You're enjoying it.
But yeah, so I don't know how much longer Sid is going to be streaming, so if we're just jumping directly into the very end of Sid's stream, then oh well, I guess. But we're gonna do that. So I haven't used this button before, but yes, okay. It is the normal raid setup, but via a new button. Oh, look at the baby! But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and we might do World of Warcraft tomorrow, or we might do Thirsty Suitors, and whichever one we don't do tomorrow, we'll do on Wednesday. So, yeah, lightsabers. Thank you for joining me for this extremely chaos-filled Satisfactory stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and let us go say hi to Sid. Bye!